Good evening, one and all.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Doesn't beat the infield.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Delhi are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No. Terrible shot. That's the over. Delhi are 9 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Kumar from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. 11 runs added there. Delhi are 20 for none.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Got that away nicely. Drilled that one away. Big edge. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Over Delhi, a 34 for 1.
And now on 34 for 1.
Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a confident appeal. Dar from the pavilion end.
Going with a more defensive field. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Duplessis, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. Delhi, 61 for 1.
Now 61 for 1.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Stumped. Lovely deception. Got it right from the first ball of the over. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the edge. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Delhi, a 64 for 2.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Pandya from the stadium end. The Crowns with a massive shout. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Pandya finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Edge, but it drops safely. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
6 for 3.
Everyone's gone up. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
The bowler looks really confident. That's a confident appeal. Bold, stunning delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The dismissed batsman bowled for 63.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
At number 8.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. The Crowns with a massive shout. Dar has been going really well here. Comes back on from the stadium end. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. They've gone up here. Everyone's gone up.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Stark is coming into bat at number 10. Please give him a warm welcome.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
91 for 8.
Dar from the stadium end. Drilled that one away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in the over. Delhi, 105 for 9.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Kohli, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
25 for none.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Middle, what a start.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Needs a direct hit. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that was met. There was an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, away she goes. That's a hat-trick of maximums. Salt on the rampage now.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting 6s.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Brings up the 50 partnership.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Stark from the stadium end. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh my, that's racing away.
And that's the half century.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No shot offered. Delhi with a massive shout. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Dug that out. Well. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. What a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
For the Bangalore Crowns, please make him welcome.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Sharma taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Stark getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
No. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. That's a confident appeal. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's huge, that's a biggie, it is out of here, absolutely smoked off the bat.
96 for 4.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Stark from the stadium end. Nicked it. No. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Huge! That has flown!
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.